So are you tired of the same old boring Minecraft? Looking aesthetically barren, and well, not very pretty to look at in any region. Not even the shrooms, or the flowers over there in the distance. Well, thankfully, now we have HD shaders, for anyone who is not aware of that already. I know there's a large portion of Minecraft people that do know about high definition shaders, and that is fantastic, although there are still some who are either getting new into Minecraft and haven't discovered them yet, and think that Minecraft is just this, well, it's just this, with blocks and very pixelated kind of mosaic style, which is intentional by the game design, but some people just really don't like it. And well, me personally, I'll tolerate it because the game aspect of it, especially some multiplayer servers, are fun. But we're gonna get in here and show you how to install the HD shaders, as well as Optifine and Glsl and explore, or at least show you how to explore some resolutions and resource packs. So right now this is actually at 4K, but you can't tell because Minecraft is like what, 128p or something. Anyway, it's very heavily pixelated. So alright, roll the intro. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't have one. We're working on that. Oh, we found seeds. We're working on the intro. So when we finally get it perfected, then we will showcase it at the beginning of videos. But until then, yeah, no intro. Sorry. Okay, so here we have our shader packs, and the reason I have Cuda Shaders up here is because if you have a GTX GeForce graphics card that has Cuda cores, then this one is actually the one that I've found to be the most optimized for that specific purpose. If you have more of a Radeon, I suppose any of them will do. I just mainly got this one because it hosts higher frame rates with about the same amount of aesthetic appeal as some of the other ones, like Unbelievable Shaders. I got the Ultra on there, which it should run Ultra on dual SLI 1080s, but there are bugs with the Minecraft SLI, and well, despite the claims of being able to run 4K at 60 frames a second, you can't even run ultra high definition shaders on Minecraft at 60 frames a second. So that's why we got the Cuda shaders. And well, hopefully I don't butcher this too bad, because for some reason OBS likes to make my mouse invisible when I'm recording. I'm guessing that has to do with the capture mouse properties. Either you can see it or I can see it, but we can't both see it at the same time. That would make too much sense. I know it's showing up on the recording, but on the screen that it's actually on the browser right now, you can see things underlined, but you can't see the mouse. So it's really freaking annoying, but I'll try to work through that. So first thing you want to do, I'll try to leave links to these sites down in the description, but the first thing that you want to do is to go up here in Google and type in Minecraft HD shaders. It's really that easy. Then you come down to this option called Glsl Shaders Mod for Minecraft 1.10.2 and all that other stuff. This is the most recent version. You do that, and then we'll have all this on here. It gives you screenshots, and that looks amazing right there. Specifically that. It makes the water look so much better. Like, if nothing else, just the water looks amazing with the HD shaders. You should definitely get it for that. And it also adds, you know, shadows, like dynamic shadows according to light sources, and it allows you to take out the fake lighting in the game, like no massive overcast lighting and all that other stuff. So it makes it a lot more kind of immersive feeling. If you can look past the still mosaic style that you don't have from having the original resource pack, then you can it actually looks very, very good. And I actually didn't know that Minecraft looked this good for a very long time, and really I never had a computer that would run Minecraft. Obviously Minecraft is very, very minimal except for far render distances. It's very CPU intensive. I never really had a good GPU, so I was recently reminded of HD shaders, and so I gave them a try. I've been using them for a while now, and so I figured I would do a video on it. And that's basically how this came about. But after you get past the screenshots, yeah, it'll give you the shader mod for 1.1, 1.89 change logs, all that stuff. It'll tell you what it changed. You can use the Forge version or the non-Forge version. Honestly, I can't really tell that much of a difference. I mean, I did try the Forge version, but when you open the Minecraft launcher and choose from the profiles, then it'll give you a Forge and an Optifine. Okay, it'll give you that option, so I usually just choose that option and don't even worry about the Forge. But I guess if you have other mods, then it might be good. I guess you could think of Forge as kind of like a Nexus mod manager or something like that. Oblivion mod manager for Bethesda's Elder Scrolls and Fallout series games. I really haven't done too much with that, so I have it. I just don't really use it. So I would have to recommend the non-Forge version, unless you just really want it or already have it. So you go through here and you want to download the Optifine HD mod. I actually won't show that because Chrome hates AdFly and AdFly hates Chrome, mainly because of the AdBlock plus up here, but you know, I won't take those off, so I had to go into another browser. If you have Chrome with AdBlock, just load it in the browser you rarely use, or just get Firefox. Do a clean install of that, and then if you can uninstall it if you just really don't want it after that. But it's good for getting around AdBlock stuff. So you here have the Optifine HD. After you've already gone and downloaded that through AdFly, it'll just be you double click and then you'll say extract. It'll automatically detect your Minecraft folder, because everybody's Minecraft folder is the same. It's C:\users/ whatever your username is, and then /app data, and then roaming, and .minecraft. So we'll actually need to go into that later. That's about the hardest part for anybody who's not very technically inclined, is just getting through all that, but we'll go through that when we get there. And it's really pretty easy to find. It's very well laid out, but you will need to do a few other things. We'll get to that later. I'm getting ahead of myself now. So we go down here, and if you have all these versions, then you obviously get the one for whatever version you have. I had the 10.1, so do that. Optifine, download. You'll have this there, and keep and run. It'll run eventually. Either that or it's in the background somewhere. Yeah, it's in the background somewhere. Okay, it says the installer will install Optifine in the official Minecraft launcher and will create a new profile Optifine for it. So that's pretty self-explanatory. You just press install, and then it'll install automatically for you. And I guess the extract is if you wanted to do anything to it, but I just click to install, and it installed it for you. Very quick and simple. And after you get through all that, we close these pages out. Now time for the Cuda Shaders, or you could have gone back here and chosen Unbelievable Shaders or any amount of other shaders that they have. They even have a whole site dedicated to shaders. And really these do actually look pretty good, but like I said, the performance on them wasn't as good as the gameplay, so it's like the gameplay was there, the aesthetics were there, but the performance was like way down, so I was taking off of the gameplay, and anyway, all of that. So we didn't go that route. We found Cuda Shaders for Minecraft. Go here. And download Cuda Shaders. And then you go through whichever version you want. Obviously you probably want to choose the highest up version, but I suppose if you had some reason for compatibility issues or whatnot, then you may want to use a previous version. I just used version 6, and it'll give you the options for light, default, ultra, and they have older versions of this and beta for other ones for blur and all that. I just choose ultra, so if two GTX 1080s and SLI can't do ultra, then nothing can. Well, maybe Titans and a quad SLI, but you know, it's kind of like way overboard, but still. I choose ultra. If you have like a lower end one, like maybe a 700 series GTX, you might want to choose a light. I think that it might be able to run at default, but if you have anything like between like a higher 700 series and a 980, or maybe like one Titan, it might be best to do that. But I mean, if you just really want to, you can try them all. You can try this one and see how it does, tweak settings and everything. And you would click the one you want. You do the add flash stuff that my computer doesn't like to do, and or my Chrome doesn't like to do. You go through there and install it. It's fairly straightforward. Once you have your shader folder here, you don't want to unzip it. The game reads the zip file, and it works better that way anyway. So you go here in your C drive folder, you go to users, whatever your username is. This is the part that might get a little tricky for anyone who's not very technically inclined, is the app data folder. To be able to see the app data folder, then you're going to need to where'd it go? Quickest way is just type folder options into the bar right here, and then when you go to view, you go down into folders and files and hidden files and folders, and it'll probably, unless you've already done this, then it'll be on don't show hidden files and folders. The app data folder, if you can see in the video, all these are like bright yellow. This one's like a muted yellow, like it's grayed out. That means that it's a hidden file. So if we were to click that and then refresh this, and if we had applied the change, see, then it's gone. So this is what yours would look like normally. You have to go in here and say show hidden folders, click apply, and then it'll automatically refresh itself and it'll be right there. So you click that, you go roaming, and it'll be right up here at the top, .minecraft. So if you have this in here already, that's good, but I didn't. So what you'd want to do is just say new folder, type shader packs, no space, just shader packs, but we already have one, so yeah, it's already there. And then you just want to drag and drop that folder in there. So that's the one. I did get these just to try them. I haven't really taken them out. I might do something with them later, but Yeah, for right now, I've just been using Cuda Shaders, and it actually looks really good, so I just kind of stuck with that. And if you wanted to now, you could go and you saw these shader resource packs, so if you wanted to type in Minecraft resource, sorry, I can't type this morning, resource packs, and then you'll have one right up here at the top. Resource packs for Minecraft, very straightforward. Then you go through here. Most of these that I've found have been like, especially if they're really new, like just released today or yesterday, then they're going to be a work in progress. So this isn't the final product, it's what they're working towards basically. But you can go down through here. They have like toonie packs, and they have kind of in between packs, realistic packs. This one actually has like a really cool picture, even though it's mainly just the water from Minecraft. It doesn't really have too much to do with the resources like the blocks. But yeah, you can go through here and try them out, and you know, by default Minecraft has resource pack support. Even just the default one without Optifine has your resource packs. You go there, you have original, and then it'll say you can add new ones or whatever. I really haven't done too much with this yet. I might later, but just the shaders is basically enough. And we'll go here to the desktop, click the Minecraft, and it will have the Optifine option. You can click the Optifine option and say play. And once we go to the options here, we go to the video settings, and we have all these new options: fog, shaders. You click the Cuda Shaders, which we have here. You click done, and then it's done. And then the Optifine, all these are other Optifine options for all various assortments of other things. And you can go through here and look to your heart's desire or whatever other desire you may have to modify things, and you can go through here and then boom, automatically the world looks so much better, and we are getting 20 FPS because we're recording, and oh well, and all the textures were loading apparently. We're recording and the textures were loading, so if we weren't recording, we'd probably get like 10 frames more, roughly, depending on what's going on. Then we have all the foliage moves, all the grass and the trees sway dynamically, and we have all the shadows coming through, poking through the trees and everything, with all the light holes from the sun. And the water has reflections in it now, and it looks as if it were moving and rippling with the wind. So just that alone kind of makes it look a whole lot better, even without the resource packs. So that's basically a quick rundown of how you do it, and what it looks like as the end result. And I'm honestly very satisfied with the end result. And most of the ones that the resource packs that I found are kind of toony, so I'm like, well, I actually kind of like the default one better than just like uber toony graphics or something. So if I find a really good realistic one, then I might edit the description of this video and put it in there. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, have fun playing Minecraft with your new HD shaders. If this video helps you, make sure to press that like button and comment if you have, just comment your favorite shader packs. You know, go through there, explore. If you've already been using this and may have found one that's a little bit better optimized, then you know, comment that down what your experience was, and make sure to press that share button. Press the share button vigorously and share it with every social media site you have. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Cinematic bang. Alright, later everyone.